Okay, let's do your weekly prediction now. So, yeah, this will be short, quite short per sign. Keep up 3 message, tell 3 message. So let's start. Aries. Sign of Aries. What do you need to know this week? What Aries need to know this week? Even though I say it's gonna be short, it's gonna be like 1.5 hour reading total. Alright, let's see. Aries, what do you need to know for this week? For the one that in good connection, this is for the one that in coupleship kind of feeling, because you got marriage, no concern, especially if you're planning for your wedding, so no concern, everything feel like smooth sailing. I like that. So, and congrats for the one that doing that, that going through that. It's a good news. Yeah, or another interpretation is if you're doing great, your person may propose. For the one that dealing with the wealthy person, there is no message from them this week. That's gonna kind of like stress you out. I'm not sure what's your relation with this wealthy man, but it's come up just as a wealthy man. No message from them. That's gonna kind of like freak you out. What happened with this? Your boss. What happened with your boss? Your boss, I feel like you're gonna do, for the one that working, you're gonna go to some performance evaluation with your boss. But this boss, I'm getting, they kind of like focus too much on your your failure, which is not very nice though. Keep in mind about that kind of energy or that kind of situation gonna play off from you. They even kind of like try to beat down on that situation where you got some sort of failure as an excuse, not giving you a promotion. Not very good energy, to be honest, but it's just here to prepare you guys, so you got some game plan when you're dealing with this situation. Kind of don't like that. What they need to do? Can you give me? Basically, your advice. Okay, only take this if you can do this. Basically, fake it till you make it. Your advice is a false person. So for the one that want that promotion, you need to fake it up. You need to be this false person actually. Basically, comply to whatever your boss want. Exaggerate your success. This kind of energy. Only if you take it if you can do it, or you feel like you can do it without demoralizing yourself or putting yourself like, yeah, you know what I mean. Only take it if you feel like yes, you can do it. If that's against your value, then don't take it. The advice. All right, let's go with your tail portion. Tail wise, what do you guys need to know? Aries, 3 message. What Aries need to know? Some of you, again, the one that in good connection, that card want to pop up, but let's see. Yeah, wow. I saw this when I shuffled. This is my first card that I'm picking it up. I'm seeing it's doing fine. Some of you, even you're gonna move in together if you kind of like in good coupleship. Either proposal, next stage. Basically, just to put it very simple, you're gonna get offer of a next stage. Either it's just simply a commitment, moving in together, proposal, become what do you call that? Getting married, this kind of situation. If you're dealing with someone that is young, F sign, they're gonna like delay a new beginning. Yeah, basically the rest of this week they're kind of like not taking any action towards you, so keep that in mind. What's their intention of this holding back? Kind of like holding back energy, to be honest. They're not gonna end things. They're gonna like, they don't want to end things yet with you, but I feel like it's kind of like a bit like playing games energy, so just be mindful. They want to move things slow with you. That's the reason they're gonna kind of like hold back. Okay, what's the last message for you? You're gonna be speaking with someone new. That's what I'm seeing. Come up also as a page, so younger. You're gonna feel like instant connection. Some of you guys gonna be meeting up with water sign or dealing with water sign. Come up as a young energy. You're gonna be like feel instant connection with them. But the result of this, you're gonna like you're gonna become like too fearful because of this emotion, right? This is kind of like you question yourself, why the hell I feel like I'm super connected with this person. So just be mindful about that kind of energy. What's the advice for you that going through this? Don't end this if you kind of like being too faithful. Some of you I'm seeing kind of like try to be uncooperative or try to end things with this person. Your advice is not to end things yet because there is something there usually. So that's your advice. Right, let's go to Taurus now. Okay, Taurus. What's your message? What's your message? 3 message for Taurus. 3 message for Taurus. Taurus, what's your message, Taurus? No stress. No stress. Sleeping pattern gonna be improved. Like you can sleep on time, wake up on time, feel like rested. No stress week for you, which is good. If you do have some sort of health situation, allergy this week is getting better. So another good news. What's gonna happen? If there is someone young, either as a family member or your close friend, if they keep talking about they're gonna get promoted or even like business trip, I'm seeing gonna get delayed. I'm not sure why you need to know that. You do get a fallout card is here. Woo. Both. For the one that casually going out with someone, you're gonna experiencing some sort of fallout. For the one that even going like steady connection, you may experience a fallout. But I feel like you can heal this situation because you got high honor after that. So I feel like you got this card. So I feel like you can heal this. So I feel like it's just a temporary fallout. You can hash things out, clear the air with your person, or your person can clear the air with you. So something about that. So I feel like just a heads up on this for you guys. Okay, Tarot. Tarot, what do you want to tell them? Taurus. 3 message. What do you want to tell them? Sign of Taurus. What's your first message? Okay. Some of you that dealing with a connection. Who is this connection? How do you know this is them? Okay. Dealing with a connection where there is a talk about having a family. Some of you even married. Either there's a talk about long-term having a family, or even like some of you is actually married to this person. You kind of like, I'm seeing you guys kind of like get over that situation. Some of you already kind of like acknowledge it as a missed opportunity, things like that. Yeah. Some of you kind of acknowledge this already done, missed opportunity wise. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. You're also gonna get over them, at least gradually, the rest of this week. So that's your first message. Some of you may think like you cannot get over your person, but yes, you can. You also got a past person that want to return in your life. You got these 2 combinations. This is a reconciliation. But I'm seeing you are not open emotionally toward this person because some sort of like, you know, like you feel being cheated in the past. That's why you kind of like not opening up. You're not opening up towards them. You're also not gonna fed up to not feeding into the drama that they're gonna bring. So that's signaling that they're still gonna bring drama even though they want to reconcile. So what a loser as usual. What's next message? I feel like this is my first impression is about work. For the one that feel like your work kind of being like not very fair with you, or even like your boss try to manipulate you, expect a good progress this week. Not the biggest progress, but there is a progress, a night level progress. So I feel like, yeah, You know how you actually gonna manifest your progress with your work and career when you actually don't care about it? This is how you actually know when you don't care about it. Three of Wands, when you turn your back from it, that's actually when you're gonna notice a progression. So that's your message, Taurus. I'm gonna move on to Gemini sign of Gemini. Gemini. What do you guys need to know the rest of this week? What's Gemini need to know the rest of this week? What sign of Gemini they need? Gemini people need to know this week. Let's see, guys. Something about your house. Why no concern? Some of you may gonna be like forgot about some sort of situation around your house, especially related with paperwork. But I'm saying you're gonna like forgot about it. So I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or it's a bad thing. That's the only thing. Something about no concern around paperwork related to house. So this is just a reminder. Hopefully I'm reminding you guys to do whatever you need, maybe house tax or whatever. Being single, making money. Work is a bit busy this week. Some of you guys don't like work. Also, be careful around your work. There may be like a failure because you're not double check your work or not something around that. There's a delay around your work. I'm not sure whether the delay is because of you or actually external, but just keep in mind about that situation. I don't see anything scary like you're gonna get fired or anything, no, because you're still making money. Privileged person. That basically 9 of Pentacles. So you're making money. That's new. Finally it's end, because I know you guys keep pulling this. Finally it's end. Even like this person gonna try to come back, I feel like you have already acknowledged it's end. Like the energy of you, like no emotion. That's what I'm getting. Some of you not even gonna like, if in the past you still message them asking their situation, you're not gonna do that anymore. So finally it's end for you. The reason I say this because that keep coming up. The thief keep coming up, right, in the past. So this time it's kind of like, oh, finally, like you guys acknowledge it. This is for the one that dealing with a liar, cheater. You already know they like to lie, cheat. No matter how small they lie, maybe just a lie for attention. Still, you kind of like identify them as a liar. Okay, let's go with table. That's a good news for you. You finally end. Doesn't actually mean kind of like you're not gonna meet them. Some of you still gonna like meet them. I'm not sure how, but it's like the emotion is not there anymore, or you don't expect anything already. It's done over. Okay, table. What do you want to tell Gemini? Be careful about office drama, office politics. Don't get involved into that. Pull yourself back from that kind of situation. Be assertive when people try to bring drama. Ignore them, even if they kind of like call you out. Just be like assertive. Say that please don't do that. This kind of thing. Some of you may experience a ghosting because of a fight. For the one that in connection, obviously. So keep that in mind also. Are you gonna feel like that person gonna become less receptive towards you because of a drama or fight? For the one that dealing with the, before I ask who is this person, you Gemini, you may have a past person coming back, but this time it's gonna be this 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This, I feel like this only if you deal with a soulmate. So for the one that not dealing with soulmate, don't take this storyline. How Gemini know who is this person? They're kind of one-sided in the past. I mean, they want a second chance with no judgment. They cannot move on from you. 6 of Swords, Reverse. So basically, it's just want to tell that. So expect that. For some of you, gonna be playing off. In the past, they may have option, now they don't have option. Their career is doing great. Another identification, how you know this is your story or not. This person doesn't like to go out on a date. Okay, last message for you. You got like contradicting message, but that's definitely for a specific group of you guys. What is this talking about? Working. Still working. King of Pentacles reverse. A bit workaholic, but you feel like you're gaining confidence in the field of your working, or even like the one that doing side hustle. The one that doing side hustle this week kind of like on and off. You may get client one day, next day is no client, that kind of energy. So that's Gemini. For the one that employed to others, so basically today you got project to work, then tomorrow maybe no projects, kind of like free time, that kind of on and off basically. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Cancer now. Okay, let's go with your keeper first. Sign of Cancer, what they need to know the rest of this week. 3 message for Cancer, please. 3 message for Cancer, please. Okay, let's see. Cancer, what do you need to know? Okay, I like that. If you get some family issues, you're gonna be healing family issues. Good connection with friend, colleague, good friend, things like that. Decision of work. You got 2 message. Some of you, because your connection is actually doing great, right? Whether it's a family thing or it's a work thing, some of you kind of like don't want that to change. Like you don't want to move, or even you don't want a promotion. That's gonna like, I'm seeing that's gonna be in your mind though. So let's say in the past you want to move, but now you kind of like acknowledge, actually my colleague, everything, my boss is very good, so I don't want to move. So I'm seeing the rest of this week, that's kind of be like an internal struggle for you. Don't think about it. I ask for your advice. Don't think about it, especially if this is about work. Focus on the things that actually can bring you money, because we work to get money, right? Because your advice is this: overcome your financial situation. So choose a solution where you can bring more income. Basically, that's it. You're expecting a lot of work, but actually it's not. Whether it's a new project, new position, you're expecting that's gonna be like very busy situation, but it's not actually. It's the opposite of it. Take it as a gift from the universe, because you got a gift there. What's this talking about? Either you're gonna be planning for a travel that's gonna cost you a lot of money. I feel like this is travel that you already planned before, but you kind of like put it on hold. Something about that situation gonna pop up. This gonna like cost you quite some of money, significance of money, not a small amount, like 1K, 2K kind of energy. So I'm not sure why you need to know that, but it's just come up like that only. But it's coming up as a coffin reverse, so it's a situation, a travel situation. So yeah, okay, let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot, what do you want to tell Cancer? Three message for them, please. What they need to know. The most important thing, what things they need to know, what important thing Cancer need to know the rest of this week. Your looks gonna be improving, your diet gonna be successful. Basically, everything kind of good. Empress. Also for the one that doing business, that means whatever you're doing is kind of like making money. So good. What's this? You're also gonna be wanting to go out. Some of you feel like it's time for you to go out again. Meeting up people. The reason some of you want to go out, because you already acknowledge like the people that you're dealing, whether either it's in the, obviously it's in the past, whether you got some intention to be romantic with them, but you kind of like had this knowing or had this understanding like this person in the end will always hurt you. So you kind of like have this acceptance. As the result of it, you guys just want to deal with new connection. You want to release the burden of the past. That's the energy. Last message. You're also gonna acknowledge a missed opportunity is a missed opportunity, which is good. kind of like acceptance energy for you the rest of this week. I like that. Is also, you also cannot escape from this message. Around summertime, you're gonna meet with fire sign. A lot of sign been getting this. Around summertime is with fire sign, or simply talking. Around summertime, you're gonna meet someone that you like how they look. So yeah, let's leave that as it is for now. But yeah, I'm seeing you guys gonna start accepting things that doesn't work, miss opportunity. You kind of like accepting things, which is kind of good. That's the first step for you to actually move forward, to push forward. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Leo now. Sign of Leo. Okay, but what Leo need to know the rest of this week? What Leo need to know the rest of this week, people? What is this here? I'm not sure. Oh, if you're doing some sort of renovation around your house, that's gonna be fail. Yeah. I'm not sure whether you're gonna want to do your renovation by your own self. That's the first impression that I'm getting. It's gonna actually incur you with a lot of more money, so better use professional. Not sure for who need to hear this message, but take it like that. Or if you do kind of like using a shady one, try to get more professional one, because they're gonna like give you more costs, more money to expense. Okay, next message. What's wrong with you guys? For the one that dealing with money situation, I feel like this kind of a bit scammy energy, to be honest. The first impression that I'm getting. No message this week. If you're expecting a message related about that situation, no message. The outcome also is not good. Sudden wealth reverse. So if this is your storyline, unfortunately, yeah, this is what's coming up. This is the prediction. I'm not sure. I feel like this is kind of like scam energy. So be careful about that situation, or this may present it to your life this week. So be careful about that. Some of you guys gonna cut ties with family. Ending. Are you gonna be thinking about ending, cutting ties with family? What's going on with you guys this week? Kind of weird. Let's go with Tail. Hopefully more positive. I cannot help it if the message is kind of like negative, because it is what it is. I'm not gonna make up things just to make you guys feel better. This is what's coming up. Somebody need to hear that. So yeah. If you don't want to hear it, then just fast forward, I guess. That's all I can say. There will be sudden healing. Sudden healing for you. What's this situation about? Ending. Either there will be a sudden ending, that because of this ending you're gonna be able to heal just like that, or this basically you already experienced the ending, then you're gonna be healing. You take it as a lesson. So that's good. What is this talking about? There's a situation where you want to release your burden. But the funny thing, right? When you release this burden from this situation, or when you release yourself from that situation, that actually you're gonna experiencing a lot of growth and expansion. Make me feel like it's like a business thing. It can be about person. When you kind of like release yourself from this connection, you put the effort on yourself. Yeah, take it on the two way. It can be a person, it can be about business thing, work thing. When you actually release yourself from the burden of that situation, that's when you get a lot of growth and expansion. You're gonna get what you manifest in that situation also. Only when you kind of like release yourself, that kind of thing. There's a person that's stalking you, they reject you, or you reject them, they want a second chance. They stalk you, F sign, page, young. How else they know this is who? They're quite stable in their life. So age doesn't matter, I feel like. Page usually signify a bit immature. Can be they get quite mileage in their age, but they kind of like immature. Either they reject you in the past or you reject them. They want a second chance. They feel like it's the time, now the time. So if they reject you in the past, it's kind of like they feel like it's not the right time for you two to be together. Now they feel like it's the right time. It's just keep giving me that kind of identification. It doesn't give me anything like physical identification. Let's pull up mirror. Who is that person, Amira? Just one cup. You got a fallout. You got a fallout. Twin flame reverse. You got a fallout between in the past. You got a fight in the past. That's how you know. Okay, let's go with Virgo now. Okay, Virgo. Whew. What do you need to know, Virgo, this week? Especially this week. What do you guys need to know? What do you guys need to know, Virgo? Virgo, what do you guys need to know? Maybe it's this person that you focus on. Who's this person? There is this person that you're currently focusing on. They're kind of like maturing up. I'm not sure what's the outcome though. It doesn't give me. This person you're focusing on, they're still not choosing you. Unfortunately, this come up as a main reverse, so they're not still choosing you. But I'm seeing they're kind of like stepping up. That's all. That's all the context of it for the rest of this week. Where's this? This is a weird message. Ending of what? This is a weird message. There is a situation in your life, but where you feel like a failure, and you're kind of losing money on that situation. Finally, you're gonna see that start to pick up, and you can make more money because you got a coffin and ask what's actually gonna end, right? The poverty. Something about that situation. I'm not sure whether this is work, business, or what. But in the past, it's kind of like you feel like it's a failure. You keep losing money. Finally, you're gonna start seeing things gonna pick up. Take it only if that makes sense for you. I'm also not sure what example is that. This. For the one that has some family situation in the past, kind of like salty, bitter situation, lack of progress, lack of changes, you're gonna like, there's an attempt to heal it this week. Not sure whether successful or not. There will be an attempt. Some of you gonna be, the result of that, you're gonna be making a plan for a travel. The hell is that message? Only take it if it applies. I'm not sure what's the example, but there is kind of like a family situation where someone wants to heal it or going to attempt to heal it, at least for this week. Theo. Sometimes people like to be wacky sometimes. Theo, what do you want to tell Virgo the rest of this week? What do you want to tell Virgo the rest of this week? You're gonna get your wish. That's the first message Theo want to tell you guys. So, you know how you actually, is it previous sign? Similar with previous sign. You know how you're gonna get your wish? When you actually do it for fun, when you do it for fun, when you feel like it's not a burden anymore. And make me feel it's related with your work. Obviously, if this is a person, you may feel like this person like a full-time job. So that's why it's never fully manifest between you two. When you kind of like decided or actually feeling like this person or this situation not a full-time job, you do it because you want to do it or just for fun, that's when you're gonna get that wish of that situation. So yeah, So I'm not sure how you're gonna do that, how you're gonna achieve it, but yeah, if you go through that kind of realization or transformation, you're gonna get it. What is your wish? You got increase in your money. You also got a past person gonna come back, a sudden comeback, but they're still not gonna offer you anything. So be careful about that. A sudden comeback. They're gonna message you. May plan for something. Yeah, sudden comeback. Still talking about comeback. May plan for something, but at this moment it's just like messaging. They're not gonna offer you anything, especially on the physical level. If you guys expecting a physical connection, it's not happening. I'm not sure about emotion. There is no emotion here besides the 8 of Cups reverse. Okay. Last message. Things are a bit slow for you this week, so be patient. Whatever you're trying to manifest, this come back again, right? Whatever you're trying to manifest, around summertime, you're gonna see it. I think this is on your previous reading, either a monthly reading or something about, yeah, I think I predict this before for you. Whatever you're trying to manifest, right now is a bit slow. Around summertime, you're gonna start seeing the result. Okay? So let's go with Libra now. Right, Libra. Keeper, what do you want to tell Libra now? What do you want to tell Libra? What Libra need to know? What's the important message for them this week? Work. You're basically enjoying your work, doing your work. Some of you bury yourself into work thing because you have experienced a fallout, or be careful not to put too much effort or a lot of energy into your work. In the end, you neglect your person because you got this combination. If there's a prediction, there is probably a fight related on how you spend a lot of time into your work, or can be the opposite. You're experiencing a fallout, so for you at this moment, work is your main thing. You're also expecting a move or a travel in about 3 to 4 months. Some of you thinking about a move, but the problem is when you're thinking about the money you're gonna make also in the new place. Can be a bit less than the current one. That's why you kind of like a bit hesitant. If for the one that planning moving a house, that's gonna be successful. For the one that planning to sell, that's also gonna be successful. You're concerned about what? Some of you thinking about buying bigger place because you're expecting a child. But I don't see any, you should worry about it because it's come up with the high honor, so a lot of success. So don't worry too much about that situation if that's yours. Let's go with Table. Your message is nice. I like it. Straightforward, good message. For once, right? Usually Libra is the most difficult for me to read. Table, what do you want to tell Libra the rest of this week? Okay, let's see. Rest of this week. As block communication or someone being blocked, especially the one that dealing with the F sign, they're still gonna stalk you though. This person want like a long term with you, but why they block you now? They got some issue with their emotion. Come up with the Moon. Either that's just their way of being secretive, or Moon also can talking about their emotion is not very stable, very moody. So yeah, they do want a long term, 10 of Cups, but kind of like not very stable emotionally. What's next message? Working. They keep talking about, yeah, see the same, come back again, same combination. So be careful if you kind of like putting a lot of energy into your work. This may create some sort of like fallout with your person. Come back again, same combination. You turn your back from someone, for the one that it break up, you turn your back, you're letting them go. You're slowly but surely healing, which is good. 5 of Cups reverse. When you heal, that person gonna rush towards you. Yeah, that person gonna rush towards you. What I'm seeing is end. It's gonna end again. Even if they come towards you, try to repeat things, it's gonna end again. So need to be real. The outcome is 10 of Swords. So make sure you don't put yourself into that painful situation again. Especially since you already healed and they try to come back. So be careful about that kind of energy. Okay, let's go with Scorpio. Scorpio. Keeper, what do you want to tell Scorpio the rest of this week? What's coming up for them? What's coming up for them, Scorpio? What's coming up for them? Money. Like that. Some of you are going to be making money, then you're going to put it into the travel, like the travel that you want to go, places that you want to go. What the hell is this? If you're dealing with someone kind of immature, they're not going to change anytime soon. But for some of you, they may even give you a gift. What the hell is this message? But they come up as a super immature. So yeah, just take it how it applies. So I'm not sure why you need to know. There will be a breakup also for you, you see. The moment I say that, I pull this card. There will be a breakup also for you, for the one in connection, especially in good connection, unfortunately. You pull up this kind of message, marriage reverse. What's the reason of the breakup? Some family thing. The breakup because of a family thing. So for the one that actually in good relationship, may even you marry this person, your person, there may be like a fallout of a fight because of family, can be from their family or your family situation. So be careful about that kind of situation. That's gonna stress you out. I don't like this message. It is gonna stress you out though. Also, if you're expecting like the other family treat you better, or is the reverse of it, it says it's not bad health, so that situation not gonna improve. So unfortunately, this kind of message appear. So you need to make a decision whether you want your person or kind of like don't let family interfere into your two connection, things like that. Let's go with your tarot. That's weird. Like kind of like I don't like that kind of message. It's too negative for me also. Because it's kind of like predicting that situation not gonna be improving. Unless it's kind of like gonna be improving. It's not, unfortunately. That's the real about it. I can say it's gonna be improving, but that's kind of a lie. Because the card, it doesn't tell me that. Keep in mind, this is also a general reading. Your situation may be different. There's a person that you kind of or you thought you can be long term with them, 10 of Pentacles, they're gonna ghost you. Or they're gonna suddenly cut communication. So be careful if this hasn't happened. Prepare yourself. Your message is kind of weird though. Also, for the one that's experiencing a loss, you're gonna start making more money into the level like you feel like you're very stable. That's your money is doing great, by the way. Yeah, I keep telling me whatever loss you have, from now on you're gonna like experiencing a growth and expansion. Your money is doing great though. Also, people are gonna become more jealous towards how you looks. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I mean, fuck them. They can jealous all they want, but some of you actually do like hard work, dieting, all these things, right? So they're not doing anything. Let them be jealous. Some of you guys around summertime, you're gonna be moving. The result of these moving places, right? Whether it's just a simple move houses, move city, move country, you're gonna get a lot of progress. You start manifesting your dream also. Yeah, you're gonna start manifesting your dream. Especially for the one that's going to move. That's actually where you're supposed to be to manifest your dream, like that place. Not sure why I'm getting that. Alright, let's go with Sagittarius now. Sagittarius. Keeper, what do you want to tell Sagittarius? 3 messages for them. Alright. We are doing great time. I like this timing. 5 minutes per sign, which is very good. 3 message for Sagittarius, Keeper. The most important thing they need to know this week. You're expecting what? You're expecting ending? I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what this is. Is this a work thing or it's a person thing? Okay, I feel like it's totally different storyline. Some of you expecting an ending with a person. It's come up as an expectation, make me feel it's not the case. So just, let me know how it play out. Next message. Some of you finally gonna like take care of your taxes, your paperwork, all these things to overcome your money situation. That's what I'm seeing. Some sort of paperwork you're gonna be doing. The result is good though. So just, if you feel like you need to go for it, do that. Some of you gonna finalize your marriage certificate. Yes, you got pot, house and marriage upright both. So I feel like it's a good situation. You may do like a registration of marriage, but first before you do the ceremony or whatever. So yeah. I got extra message for you. Can be a good thing or not. For the one that dealing with the thief, so liar, you kind of don't know that they lie, or they may try to deny it. That's kind of like confuse you. They're gonna try to heal a situation with you, but after they try to heal it, they're gonna fall back into the same habit. In the end, gonna generate some sort of like, the result of it is kind of like a fight between you two or a disconnect. So keep in mind, rather than you repeating things, wasting your energy, maybe time for you to not entertain this person. Let's go with your table. Table, what do you want to tell Sagittarius? 3 important message please for this week. Only the important one for them. If you don't get any like you got like so message, that means it's kind of like uneventful week, which is kind of good sometimes. We need that, like very chill week. We kind of need that kind of thing. What is this? What's that here? I don't like that way. I don't like the way they come. If for the one that dealing with the fire sign, come up as the King of Wands reverse, can be like a manipulator kind of energy, a bit like mean. They finally realize they want a commitment with you. They finally realize it. So yeah, expect them to kind of like make some sort of gesture. They want to commit towards you. But they come up as a King of Wands reverse. Who is this person? One more cup. Yeah, you keep telling me in the past they kind of like either neglect you, or they kind of like not seeing you the right one, or you're the person. You keep telling me that storyline. Okay, next message. Around summer's time, you're gonna get a new beginning. So just be patient from now, Temperance. What's this new beginning? With a Virgo. Okay, this can be a work thing. Around summertime, you're gonna get some sort of work thing. I'm gonna read it both sides. So around summertime, you may get some kind of work opportunity. You're gonna need to put a lot of effort into that work, but the result is good. Also, you need to put a lot of patience with that work situation. If this from the people perspective, right? Around summertime, you may connect with the Virgo. They like money a lot. Very busy individual, but very, very sexual also. The connection between you two can be good because this come up with a Temperance. One last message. Things kind of be on and off for you this week. One day is move slow, next day is no progression. I feel it's talking about in general, like your life. That's kind of like gonna make you impact your confidence level a bit. So just expect that to be happen. It's kind of like normal thing. Like one day is move slow, next day no progression, nothing move. So expect that to happen. Like it's a normal thing. So don't let that kind of situation impact your confidence. Okay, let's go with Capricorn. Keeper, what do you want to tell Capricorn this week, Keeper? Important things only. 3 message for them. Sign of Capricorn, please. Work. Doing great job. Happy doing your job. Occupation upward. Feeling like no message around your work, like no email. I'm sure why you need to know that. Especially if you're waiting a message from your boss or someone that is kind of like older in the rank. If you're expecting some sort of message, no message. I'm seeing you still employed, doing great job, happy doing your job. So I feel like it's fine. Connection with colleague gonna be improved for this week. You're expecting a delay around your house situation, especially since you don't receive a message. How is that? But I feel like that situation gonna give you a bit extra money, so I'm not sure how. But you're talking about you're expecting a delay around your house or around your move. The reason you're expecting a delay because you don't receive any message. So yeah, weird message as usual. Did I pull 3 message? I think I missed out one more message. Right? Let me pull out one more for you. You feel lack of success around your work, but looks what important, you make money. So money also gonna make you feel like very stable for the rest of this week. Despair reverse, like no worry. Even though some of you guys kind of like a bit thinking like, why I'm experiencing this failure, can be just a project failure, but money, when you see the money there, your worry all gone. That kind of energy, which is nice. I like that. I like that message. Stable. What message you want to highlight to Capricorn? 3 message please for this week. If you've been dealing with someone where the connection is not stable, 4 of Wands, and you decided to just wait for the right one, the past person gonna return. What's their intention? They're gonna return, but not for a long term. The intention is not for anything long term, so just keep that in mind. But I'm seeing you also just gonna wait for the right one, which is good. What's next message for you? Some of you gonna postpone your move. Some of you gonna postpone your move because you feel there is something more need to be done. Not sure why I'm getting that message. None of the cards actually telling me that. Okay, next message is also there's a person that you're currently not speaking, or you kind of like block the communication between you two. You're thinking about returning back to them. The reason you want to return back to them because you keep thinking about them. 6 of Cups. Will it be good this time? Lack of good. Even if you return lack of good for now. Empress reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, last message for you. Emotionally quite stable. You're also not gonna extend any offer to anyone at this week. There will be a person that's gonna offer you like their love, Knight of Cups, but you kind of like indecisive want to accept or not. Not sure why. Oh, who is this Knight of Cups? You got a lot of people. It's an ended connection in the past, so this person gonna come back because there's unfinished business between you two. So that's your message. Will it stick this time? 4 of Cups. The answer is 4 of Cups. You're gonna end up with rejection. I feel you're gonna reject them. Need to be real. I'm seeing your side is not very open to any long term, to be honest, for this week. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Aquarius now. Aquarius. Keeper, what Aquarius need to know the rest of this week? 3 message. Important message for Aquarius. Oof. Important message for Aquarius, please. You may be traveling for a traveling. You may be planning for a travel or thinking about travel. Some of you stress about the travel. Like you want to go, but kind of like that stress about it, whether you have enough fun to go out or not. Some of you guys that has a way to make extra money, that extra money is fun, right? Gonna be ending soon. So it's kind of like calling you out to look at other way to make more money. Do look that, because there is a way of you actually making more money. So that's the reason why, because the one that's gonna end is a small. So it's actually universe calling you to look at other avenue to make more money. You can make more money. This is kind of like good money. That's the reason why it's actually gonna end, or the way of that making money gonna end. So yeah, do explore other avenue. You can make more money actually. You're not expecting a promotion. You're not expecting a promotion. Yeah, some of you guys not expecting a promotion. They're gonna give it to you in about 1 or 2 months. I got another message for the one that in connection, especially if you're in connection with someone that's much older than you. You're not expecting this person to actually mature up. So I feel like they are older but kind of like acting up. So you're not expecting this person actually transform into someone that's much mature, but they're gonna do it. The result of it, both of you gonna be in like a long-term relationship. I'm seeing the timing of you two gonna be in long-term relationship in about 1 or 2 months. So if that's your storyline, not for this week, but at least this week you're gonna see them kind of like maturing. They come up as someone that is actually older, but they probably got like some kind of like stubbornness. So not very open-minded, not very mature in the term of emotion. Okay, let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot, what Aquarius need to know? 3 message for them this week, please. 3 message for Aquarius this week. Some of you thinking about learning because you don't know whatever you're doing. That's the first message. So yeah, do that, especially if this is around your work. Some of you feel like you're still not certain what you're doing to your work. Like, yeah, sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working, that kind of thing. So you kind of like decided, okay, maybe it's time for me to actually really learn how to do it properly. Some of you guys just gonna like decided to stalk a person because you don't know where you stand with this person. So you're just gonna like behind the scenes stalking, check their Instagram, that kind of thing. Some of you also feel like it's not very connected with this person anymore. The hell is that message? There will be a celebration or a reconciliation. Someone that goes you in the past want to reconcile with you, especially another air sign. Very mean person. Not sure if you're gonna entertain them or not, but they're gonna want to reconcile. 3 of Cups. Even like if not reconcile, they're gonna like want to meet you, like they say gonna catch up, things like that. Have they changed? I don't think so. Full reverse. So if they're kind of like bit untrusting towards in the past, it's still gonna be the same. But this time when they come up towards you, if in the past they play games, now they don't play games. But I still feel like full reverse is not very good. It's kind of like not trusting people. So be mindful about that kind of person. Being very confident around your work, doing your work. Some of you are going to be putting out overtime into your work this week. Some of you guys gonna like try to stick on your current work, especially for the one that already turned your back towards this work. You're gonna decide to stick on it for a while, which is the outcome is good. Chariot. So yeah, if you feel like for some reason you want to stick on it, go for it. The outcome is Chariot. Okay, let's go with Pisces last time. Ooh, 1 hour reading. Yes, good. Timing wise, good. Okay, Keeper, what do you want to tell Pisces? Last sign of the day. 3 message, important message, please, for them. What's this here? No concern around your health. Your health actually improving, Pisces. If you kind of like have some health scare last week, this week is kind of like your health improving. So yeah, you slowly feel like, yeah, everything's gonna be okay. me to my mind, some of you got scared, pregnancy scared. It tells me that because it's come up in reverse, right? So make me feel like it's not happening, especially if you feel like you don't want to get pregnant, obviously. Okay, so next message. Your finances gonna be improving for the one that had some money issue, but in about 1 or 2 months, not now. Need to be real. How are they gonna get improvement? I feel like for the one that doing business, you may experience losses, but in about 1 or 2 months, you're gonna start making more money. So that's how you feel it. Yeah, great fortune, right? It tells me that only. Whatever. Or if for the one that I employed with someone, you may feel like in the past they didn't pay you fairly. Like because you come up with the losses card. I asked how you're gonna improve. So from losses, you're actually gonna make more money slowly but surely. You're gonna accumulate more money. So yeah, take it how it applies with your life. Some of you not expecting issues around your house. You're gonna receive a message too that's gonna stress you about your house situation. What's this message about? It doesn't give me just a message of concern. So I'm not sure. For this, I feel like the one, it can be for the renting one. They may like give you a message like they want to increase the rent or whatever. So just be vigilant about that kind of situation. What's the outcome of that? If this talking about rent going high, you may want to kind of like bargain a bit, but it's gonna be failing. They're gonna like increase it. But I feel like if that's your case, right, that situation also, final outcome, you can make money. So I feel like if that's your situation, you may move out to much cheaper place and better place. If this talking about selling or whatever around your house situation, so I feel like, yeah, there will be some sort of issue, but the outcome is still good, sudden wealth. So whatever that outcome is, can give you a bit more money than what you expect. Ooh, suddenly I feel like I become a realtor. Okay, let's go with your tarot. Tarot, 3 messages for Pisces this week. 3 messages for Pisces this week, please. 3 messages for them. What they need to know. Important things only. You're gonna become a risk taker this week, which is good. Especially around connection, you're gonna become a risk taker, but you're still gonna decide to be single, at least for this week. Some of you, by you taking a risk, you're gonna get some sort of wish fulfilled. Whatever that is your wish, especially if you know your wish need to take some risk, go for it. You're also gonna be dealing with another F sign. It doesn't come with long-term commitment yet, but you're gonna feel very connected with this person. The Lovers can be a Gemini. You feel like 2 peas in the pot, but at the same time, not to be real, no long-term commitment yet. Okay, what else you need to know? That person kind of like older than you. Keep that in mind. Some of you, around summertime, you'll be moving house. It's giving me a prediction for summertime. Especially if your place kind of like your landlord kind of sucks. Around summertime, you finally fed up and gonna move. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Any other message? You're also going to be dealing with fire sign. For the one that's dealing with fire sign, you're going to be thinking, should I commit to this person or put energy to this person or not? But you do feel you do like this person emotionally. Not sure why. But I'm seeing you're just going to be thinking about it. Why you're going to be thinking? Because some of you still not healed yet from a past situation. 5 of Cups. It can be a past person or the person that you're currently dealing, but yeah, in some sort of way you see them in a negative light. So that's why I'm feeling. So yeah, that's the message for you, Pisces. So that's all what I have for you guys today. Hope this helps you guys to navigate the rest of this week. If it does, please help to share, like, and subscribe so others also can hear this message. Thank you all for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Bye.